Okay, back for a real Ixalan draft. Is what we're going to call this. We actually have some good choices here. Both Lightning Strike and Vraska's Contempt, I would say, are quite good. This is a card that I hate. And, I mean, Vanquish is quite good, too. But I would say that Vraska's Contempt is just the best card here. So let's take it. Phantom Fleet. Ooh, Phantom Fleet Captain is actually quite good. I think. I've never seen it played, but it reads quite good. And it's in color. I would also say that Glorifier is good. Dire Fleet is totally playable. Same with Diviner. Skullduggery seems decent. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and take this. I wonder what they took. Permanent Amulet is cool in my commander deck, but not here. So I think we don't have to move out of color. So we can pick one of these. The question is, which is better? I'm going to err on the side of taking the cheaper one, but it also helps with mana fixing. But I'm not sure if that's the right choice. The 2/2 Menace Explorer, I think, seems like one of the less good ones. Well, I mean, Tormentor's just great. I mean, I don't think Heartless Pillage is bad either, honestly. I would play it. Paladin seems good. Cutlass I would probably play, but yeah, the Tormentor is just quite good. Okay, we're not really set up for Bishop of the Bloodstained. Fathom Fleet is okay. Judgment is possible. Shaper Apprentice is probably not the right tribe, but I do think it's a good card. So I think here we're looking at like either Judgment or Cutthroat. I'm not sure that Judgment is good enough for me to want to move out of color. So I think we're just going to go ahead and take this. I actually like Desperate Castaways, but I also like Sleek Schooner. Also quite good. So I'll go ahead and take that. Okay. So here we have some choices. Rigging Runner is pretty good. March of the Drowned I think is actually good in a Pirates deck, but eh. I think really what it comes down to here is whether I want Rigging Runner or one of the blue cards. And between the blue cards, it would be either Run Aground or Shipwreck Looter, and it's probably Shipwreck Looter. So I'm really choosing if I want Rigging Runner or Shipwreck Looter. I've played blue black twice now, and I don't really think that there's necessarily a big difference in which one's open right now that I saw. So I'm going to go ahead and take the card I have less experience with. I don't really want any of this. I mean, even setting aside that maybe I'm, maybe I'm not actually red. I mean, what would I be taking? Like Queen's Commission? Duress is an okay sideboard card. I'm not convinced that Costly Plunder is good, but I don't know. I think I'll just take Duress for the sideboard. Dire Fleet Wheels. Well, that is just excellent. I think that is exactly what I want here. This is just order, right? Yep. Okay, this looks like it is shaping up to be quite possibly a decent Rakdos-colored aggro deck. Wow, how are you like always here? 3-1. Congrats on a 3-1. Better than what I did last night. Ah, where's my dumb thing? Okay. I don't think I want any of these. I guess it's strictly possible I could play that. I might actually play Heartless. Bragging, what trophies are we? Grab the Reed enchantment. Are we talking about, like, some enchantment that Reed Duke likes? Maybe it's supposed to be Raid. Do you want me to get a Raid? Raid enchantment. Raid enchantment. Wait, the discard one? Like the bad Underworld Dreams? Crab March. I don't remember what I picked over this, but I seem to remember thinking it wasn't that close. This is obviously going to be Lightning Strike. So you'd have to remind me what I took over it. It might have been like maybe Fathom Fleet? I'm actually not sure I would have made that choice. Do you remember? The bad Underworld Dreams is good? I didn't think it read very well. Okay, we're not taking Revel in Riches. That's just obvious. I don't even know who would ever take such a bullshit card. We're not really set up for Grim Captain's Call. I actually do think it's a good card, but we're like, literally all my creatures are pirates right now. So I think we just end up taking another Tormentor. I do like Tormentor. Contract Killing? I would totally play a Desperate Castaways. Ooh, Stormfleet Pyromancer, though. I think this is a... there's also the possibility of splashing the Marauding Looter as well. Right now I have, like, 2 treasure producers. It's actually a hard choice. It's not desperate. So it's either Contract Killing, Pyromancer, or Looter. I don't think that Looter is enough better that it's worth the consistency hit, is my feeling. Let's see if you have an opinion. You do not. Okay. I think I'm just going to take the... This is a mistake. I should take the Pyromancer. No, I should take the Killing. There's a lot of big creatures, and by the time that you're at 5, if you're playing against, like, dinosaurs or something, it seems like you might just want the, no reservations removal. I think Pirate's Cutlass, though, is pretty sick in this deck. Like, I might play the Squire, but I think this is just a lot better. Yeah. What is the right choice here? So, while I think this is a good aggro card, it's not worth at all. It's not even close trying to splash the white here. I don't really like Blightkeeper, so I think that we're looking at like Sure Strike or Nest Robber. I don't exactly have a ton of tricks at the moment, and this is a decent trick. It like makes it to where it's easier to attack for raid, for instance. Okay, I think I'll take the trick, but that's another decision that I'm... Oh, you think Sure Strike. Oh, you also agree with me on Contract Killing. Wow. Ooh, gosh. Probably this. I haven't actually seen this card played yet, but it looks decent. So now I'm just channeling Mr. First Time Trophy, huh? First draft, total trophy. Okay, I might take March here. In fact, I will take March here. I don't think I need another Hoarder, and this is a good way to come back. Grim Captain's Call is just not good for me. But neither of these other things, like, none of these are worth splashing for, really. I guess I could theoretically want to splash Depths. I don't really want either, and it's possible that maybe... Ooh, gosh, the Pyromancer comes back. Wait, you think that, that Swashbuckling is good? Really? I'm skeptical of that. You played with it or played against it? This just seems like a classically bad aura. I did on occasion play the Madness one. What was it called? But, even that wasn't very good. I think I only played it like twice in all the times I played Shadows. I don't know, is there like a super dearth of instant speed removal or something? Plus, I don't really see how an aura with that gives haste. Like, if I'm playing my creatures on curve, obviously this doesn't help me. Because the haste just doesn't matter, right? Okay. I don't really have any explorers. I think I actually have 0? I have 0. Okay. This is not a great pack for me. Oh, wait. Fire Cannon Blast is pretty good, though. If I wasn't taking that, like, the Firebrand or Skullduggery would be fine. But yeah, it's easily just the Blast here. Star of Extinction, huh? Yeah. The odds that this deck can cast a 7-drop seems really low. The question though is, like, do I want another Dire Fleet? Like, I could take the Bloodletter just so that I have a flyer, because I have, like, no flyers right now. I could also take, like, the Raptor, because it's aggressively statted in a slot that's less competitive. I think I'm going to take the Vampire. I don't know if that's right, but... Vanquish. Grab throw? Yay. Grab cannon. Oh, did you mean fire cannon blast? Or were we talking about the, Gosh, I really need another screen. Or are we talking about, the artifact cannon? I don't really like literally any of this. I never actually got anything that I wanted to splash blue for. Do I even want another Hoarder, though? Like, is it possible that I wheel something so cool that I want a blue card? I don't even know what that would be. Looter, I guess. I think I'd just take another Hoarder. I guess the more cheap pirates I have for Dire Captain, the Dire Fleet Captain. Cannon Blast. Okay. Not the Artifact Cannon. The Artifact Cannon seems bad, I guess. I was wondering if, like, you could play like a whole bunch of Legion Conquistadors such you could like tutor all of them to your hand and then pitch them to the cannon. But I don't think that's actually good. Ooh. I'm honestly unsure of how I feel about this card. So that means I'm picking it. But draw 3, discard 2 at random. If 2 cards share the same card type. And you're on 4, so you're probably not on like an empty hand. So you can shape your hand a bit to like change the odds of what you're doing. Yeah. I'm not sure I want all these hoarders. 24, is this a 16 land deck? Let's see. Treasure. A lot of 2-drops. Maybe. It might be. 1-drop guy. Who is 1-drop guy? Who is 1-drop guy? Gosh, I'm actually just getting lots of great late creatures. I don't know that I want to run a Skullduggery. Actually, Skullduggery, I guess, is probably better than Sure Strike, honestly. So, that's probably that. Oh, okay. Runner. If I miss another runner, I'll be bummed, because runner is decent, I would say. Though it is a little bit weird that it's like a 1-drop that you don't want to play on 1. So we still have to cut. What are we cutting? How easily can Castaways attack? So I do have like the Pirate's Cutlass. Wow. I think this card's pretty good. Last pick. Cut the 2 Castaway 2-drop Pirate. I'm talking about Desperate Castaways, the one I was just talking about. Put in What is with you in Swashbuckling? I'm so skeptical of Swashbuckling. But yeah, I do think that Desperate Castaways is a cut. I don't exactly have like a ton of ways. Like counting on like Cutlass or Schooner or a Hoarder dying, I think are really the only ways I can do it. Yeah. I think if you're playing like blue pirates, and so you have like Sailor of Means and stuff, that becomes a lot more consistent, but so Hoarder, Captain. I like that setup. This is not a pirate, but it's pretty good. Looks like Cutthroat. This is the Explorer, yeah, the Haste Explorer. This is the Menace with another pirate, yeah, okay. Cutthroat's not amazing, I guess. That's a possibility. I guess I could also see an argument to not run Skullduggery. Take out the 3-drop boat. Take out the 1-drop. I actually think the 3-drop boat is quite good. And you don't like Rigging Runner? What's wrong with the 4/3 crew one for 3? Too slow. maybe I'm biased. I played this in my very aggressive Demir Pirates deck, and I found it to be excellent. And that was a very aggressive deck. And what, you don't like the Rigging Runner? I guess first let's figure out how many lands I'm going to play here. The fact that I've picked up the additional, like, I have 3 5-drops, and I picked up, like, the Buccaneers and the Rowdy Crew, makes me think that I might not actually want to play 16 lands. I might want to play 17. You say play 16. I don't have a ton of treasure production or anything to help. That many 2-drops, this many 3-drops. I'm kind of on the edge of whether 16 is correct. So let's first cut down to 16 lands and then see if there's anything else that could go easily. I'm really skeptical that this is too slow. I wish I could, like, rip this card up right now, just to spite you. Gosh, if you keep advocating this, I'm just gonna, like, put in Duress and Castaways and the discards Heartless Pillage, and we're just gonna make this into a really shitty control deck. You really think it's the Schooner? If I had to cut one and I wasn't thinking it was the Schooner, I would say that I was probably gonna cut... Let's just see what I end up saying. Maybe the Cutthroat? Yes. I would probably cut the Cutthroat. You really think that Schooner is worse than Cutthroat? I will give you a minute to ponder that while I add the lands. 8/8. A bit black heavy early, and I have 2 double blacks, only 1 double red. Playing these on curve is nice. It probably is just 8/8 and not 9/7. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Okay, and no verdict on Cutthroat versus Schooner. I guess the arguments in favor of Cutthroat is that it is a pirate spell for Lightning Rigger, it's a pirate for Dire Fleet, it's a pirate for Headstrong, it is a pirate for Pirate's Cutlass. These are all pirates. Why would I have Facebook? Do you know who I work for? Take out the boat and play the 2/2 haste. Well, I have to take 2 things out. So you're saying literally take the boat out and play the... I'm not doing that. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with my gut on this, and we can always change it if we decide that I'm super wrong. My feeling is that Schooner is better than Cutthroat. So I guess basically I'm saying I'm not listening to you. I was about to say I'd given you one and held my ground on the other, but I actually just realized that both of them went the way that I wanted, so... Let's see how this runs. I really liked it. And we'll say... well, obviously. And we'll say that the boat could have been the enchantment. And we'll see in the first match whether we would have rather had the boat or the enchantment. Not that one match is scientific or anything, but... But is there like some, just like a dearth of instant speed removal or something that the aura becomes safer? Because that just seems like a classically bad aura. And then having to overpay for haste just makes it worse. I'm obviously not keeping this. This is okay. Not great. Yeah, I think I actually probably want that. I have to find a swamp in, because I kept that, or a land in 2 draws, or have Dire Fleet die. That doesn't seem unreasonable, and it's a good card. Here, if you buy me a second monitor, I'll totally play the enchantment. But I need to see the Amazon receipt before I change my deck. Bishop. Okay. So, do I block? I don't know the answer. Let's first see if he gives me the option. Gives me the option. If I don't draw a land, I can't do anything next turn, so I think I actually do block, even though I would say that normally in this type of deck, you would not want to block there. Okay. Maybe he's running cannon. Maybe he heard my secret deck tag. You have an extra monitor? Is it, like, really gross or something? that was mean. You're literally offering me a monitor, and I'm assuming that there must be something wrong with it. Let's see. If I play Rowdy Crew right now, the odds of doubling actually seem really good. Yeah, okay. I'll buy that. Let's gamble it up. Like a real pirate would. Okay. And we discarded nah. Okay, whatever. That's fine. It is a bit of a shame because Fathom Fleet is quite good. So, okay. Drew a plains off it. Lifelink. Okay, so 1, 4, 5. Yeah, the enchantment would not be very good here. Fortunately, nothing's really good here. I think I'll just play this. That way I can start getting value. I don't really want to just throw this away for the purposes of raid. Play the raid crew. Okay, cool. On the same page. Because next turn I could play like 2 pirate spells. Arrgh. That's going to take this. Oh, it's not. Huh. Okay, the only trick that I know of off this is Skullduggery. So I think we can just go ahead and block here. Skullduggery doesn't let it kill. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I think what we do now is attack. Yeah, we're going to attack. Play the runner with raid. Tap. Play Deadeye. You discard. Go ahead. Okay. Play your boat. What was that? The turn that I attacked with the crew? I think the raid bonuses there were nice. Okay, flyers aren't necessarily what I want to see right now. No attacks. Interesting. Oh shit, I forgot to ping at the end of the turn. Urgh. Okay, so this comes down to 1 damage, then I'll be a very sad camper. So, obviously we start with this. Play this. We will be playing the schooner. The question is, do we attack with anything else? And I think the answer has to be no. No, there's really no point in attacking. So, go ahead. I might end up crewing this. So, I'm out of cards. They have... Wait, how many conquistadors did they get? I actually didn't notice. Just the flyer? Okay. Can't do anything about that, obviously. Tormentor, but I have no cards. Joke's on you. Okay. Something else? Okay, Conquistador. Gosh, the ground is very clogged. Okay, Vanquish. Perfect. Let's do this right now while he can't do anything about it. Like pumping. Okay, let's say that I full attack. It's almost certainly what I want to do. So, like, we hold back, I guess, Deadeye Tormentor? Well, let's say that I full attack without the boat. That means that this guy becomes a 5/5 if I attack with this. I mean, 5/5 is not bad, but it's not, like, amazing against these. If I... Let's see. This guy definitely wants to attack. This guy attacks. Let's say that he's a 3/3, then he has to double block. It's so much better for him to be a 4/4. So I think what I do here is these 3 attack so that he can be a 4/4. Yeah, I think that's correct. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yes, I'm aware that this is a weird situation where the boat isn't doing anything good, since I really needed another pirate. Of course, that would have been, if this was the cutthroat, I'd be pretty happy. I guess a 4/4 is pretty good on this board. are both top decking. Eh. Okay, so you take a decent amount. 6. Go ahead. Okay, let's go to blocks, block here. This lifelinker is a hassle for sure. Okay. What do we do now? I think we have Dire Fleet crew the schooner. And then attack with these two. Both of them require multi-blocks for him to kill. Now I'm going to hold the swamp. Okay. Now I have a great trick. Oh, but I don't. Be cool if I did. Okay. That dies. You take 4. Go ahead. Boat was fine there. Okay, full attack. Block. Take 3. That's lifelink, man. And he drew a spell? Okay. Not an incredible spell, but really any spell is kind of nice right now. Okay, so we obviously are going to crew the boat. Crew the boat. Boat attacks. We do this. We do this. And you discard what I assume is a land. Yep, okay. So if you would like to today, I will definitely trade this Deadeye Tormentor for the Lifelinker. He does not. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so let's just say that I attack with both of these. So this is a 3/3. That could be okay. And first I fire cannon this. Possible. If this is a 3/3, he'd have to double block. 3/3 is really not that good. I might just attack with the lightning crew. 4/4 seems much better on this board. 4/4, except this 3 toughness here is a hassle. So maybe that's not what I want to do. Now if I attack with the boat, is it possibly right to fire cannon blast this and then attack with all 3? If I do that, then he has to, like, what? This is a 4/4, 5/6. It's not lethal because I didn't get the extra point. But it's not like he wouldn't have blocked anyway. So to kill the 4/4, he would have to, like, double block. That's literally the only way for him to do it. If he wanted to kill this, it's just a single block. He couldn't do both. He wouldn't be able to kill both. That actually makes it seem worthwhile. This might be a mistake. We'll see. But it seems like getting rid of this extra 3 toughness makes my attacks just dramatically better. I am, of course, assuming that whatever he top decked isn't relevant. Which may not be the best, but I think that's fine. I mean, odds are good it's a land. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Okay, so that goes through. It does. That's not bad at all. Okay, I think that was actually really good for me. Yep. And you have a play, you do have a play, and it is Bishop of the Bloodstained. Okay. Okay. Let's start with this. Let's hope I draw the right thing here. Need the counter. Need the counter. Perfect. This stays on top. Okay. Then we crew the schooner. And attack. Take 3. Go to 3. Effectively 2. Okay. Me missing the point of damage did not matter. So, anything in particular that was good against him? He didn't really have a lot of, like, removal, oddly. You'd think in those colors, I mean, you would have more? I'm actually amazed at how much it mattered that this vehicle was not a pirate. I don't think I'm going to change anything. Actually, wait. I might want a Sure Strike. I wish you could unsubmit, but what would I pull? Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay. Sure Strike might actually be decent against him. Yeah, this is fine. So I don't think I care about like trying to get an extra trigger off this or anything. Now I definitely don't. Oh. Okay. Does mean that I'm going to take the 3. I obviously would have traded this for this, but not this. But I'd rather get this out, because it seems like it just has the potential to be explosive. Thank you, Coxwaller. Here, settle an argument for us. What do you think about swashbuckling? Okay. No attacks. So I fade the attacks there. It's not bad. So, like, if I vanquish, I obviously can't pay this. So, I think I just played the lightning crew and say go. 2-1. Okay, draw land. Draw land. Now, Paladin of the Bloodstained. Interesting. When I know about that, it's definitely not, this is. Oh, wait, that's not what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about Blood Crazed Paladin. This is actually just good. Okay. It is vanquishable though, so that's something. Could I have Wild Slash? Or whatever it's called? It's the only thing I can think of offhand, but I don't know the format that well yet. He has something slash Zeal. Okay. It's good to know about. What do I want to do this turn? Probably just play out 2 pirates, right? Next turn I can, like, vanquish and pay for Fathom Fleet. You ran 3? Oh, Jay. I think that's aggressive. It is true that there's certainly less instant speed removal than there used to be. But it doesn't even have to be instant speed removal. Even just them being able to block profitably with 1 creature, yeah, is fine. That's enough. Yep. Gosh, I'm never going to be able to get this menace creature in. Okay. So, 3 is kind of the magic number right now. So I could attack with, like, both of these, or I could just go ahead and throw this guy in and say, yeah, I'm probably not going to. He doesn't have to connect, though. I already played the land? Yeah. I think I just full attack here. And then I can save him with Vanquish. So yeah, go ahead. You become a 4/4, which is pretty good on this board. I will pay 2. Get my pirate. And what you doing? Okay. That is how I want them ordered. I don't really do anything by vanquishing here, so I think I probably just want to end up vanquishing him. So let's just say go. Okay. think that seems okay. I got my 2/2 out of it. This can't actually attack. It's unfortunate that I can't block this profitably, but I really wish he hadn't gotten the counter on that. I'm probably going to end up vanquishing the Paladin. He doesn't want me to vanquish the Paladin. Okay. I guess that is an actual trade as opposed to this that I can't actually trade for. What is your play for the turn? Another one of these? No counter. No. Okay. And we vanquish you. Wait, is that so? Or I just vanquish you? I think I just vanquish you. I think that the extra point of toughness is just really frustrating for this token. Okay, if you want to block this, you lose the Paladin. If you want to block this profitably, you lose the Paladin. So I can attack with both and they lose the Paladin. I guess that's fine. They'll kill the Captain, but I'm fine trading the Captain for the Paladin. Yep. And I played my Hoarder. And go ahead. Yep. At least he doesn't get to flip it this turn. Okay. I don't need more mana. This 3 toughness is just such a problem for me. Does make this a problem. Who attacks? Probably everybody to flip the enchantment. Okay. Let's go to blocks. I'm obviously double blocking something. Yeah, blocks. I probably just want to kill like Seeker. Yeah. Trade probably the Menace guy for Seeker. And they have like Slash. Or I guess another Zeal. Okay. Yeah. Let's play a land and go ahead. I played 16, right? I'm pretty sure I did go with the 16 build. This is just what happens sometimes. So it's my intention to just block the vampire. Okay. Now I have more mana without really anything to do with it. March would be a pretty good draw right now. I could get back like Dire and Fathom Fleet probably. This is what make a yeah. Well, I mean I'll play it. But a can't block isn't exactly what I had in mind right now. This is not going well. Yeah, they have basically all the mana they could want. Really? Does he not know this can't block? Or does he just want to be able to block it? I guess he might want to block it with one of the tokens, since he is just winning in the air. This also can't be oh, the Vanquish is already gone. So it'd have to be like contract killing, or yeah, I'm losing this game. Okay. So what does that change? Unfortunately, I think the answer might actually be I need to go faster, which might actually mean that this is okay. What am I cutting for it? It probably actually is the schooner. Okay. I think this is the situation. Celebrations. Take out March. Take out March? Take out the 4-drop guy that discards. Wait, now. That can't be right. I mean, I guess because it's a 5-drop, but if I was doing that, this is fine. I think March is actually fine here. March is like exactly the way that a deck like this wants to refill its hand, right? I really could stand some additional creatures. Okay. No counter. Counter. Okay. And 3 of those and 2 strike. Okay. So, I am in fact going to play this right now. Keep up Skullduggery. Again, the haste didn't actually do anything. I think that most of the time the haste is not going to do anything. Was that your experience? Okay. Now he's going to play another Seeker Squire. I don't want him to get a stupid counter on it. Swamp, good. Okay. And he has Prying Blade. That's fine. Okay. So we go ahead and swing. He can't do anything about that. Okay, and then I'm just going to pass. I have Lightning Strike, and if I really need it, Skullduggery. Did you like the Madness enchantment too from Shadows? Oh, watch me get 2 for 1. You know? This is exactly what happens. And I can't even march it back. You happy now? mean, I just think that this is emblematic of what is wrong with this. I got like an additional 4 damage, but he just got a card off me, and so I wouldn't have played like a bad lava axe normally, right? Ugh. Okay. That's just unfortunate. Also, it's kind of frustrating because I actually have 2 of these, and if I draw it, that's going to be a shame. Then he will have gotten 3 cards off me with this. Yep. Okay, I really just need a creature. I really wish that March was able to get back what I want right now. Yep. And Tormentor discards something. What is the thing I most likely don't need? Probably Skullduggery? That's something. Okay. So I will be able to like attack with him, and then if I draw land, attack with him and then Pyromancer to clear one of these, which is pretty decent. Oh my gosh. 2? I have to play like a no-value Pyromancer. I mean, I guess I'm not under like the most pressure ever, but him getting this incremental advantage off the blade kind of sucks too. Okay, I'd much rather not get value on this. So now I have a choice. He's obviously going to attack with both. I think what I do is I don't block and attempt to draw a land. I think that's like the best way for me to get back in this. Oh, shit. Okay. Yep. Yep. Land. Well, that did not work out. I'm probably just dead now. Guess go ahead. I just dead right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am actually just dead right now. So. Yeah, you better be. Now you have to give me that monitor. I do think that that was a good object lesson on why auras like that are bad. I really think that for an aura to be playable, it needs to do something like immediately, like an ETB on it. And I guess you could say, yeah, well, the haste does something immediately, but usually it doesn't. And that's like my big issue with that card, is that the haste is typically not useful. Yeah, this is good. No thank you. even better. Okay, what is this? My opponent's removal was quite good. I do find it interesting that after the first game, I said, oh wow, they don't have very much removal. So I didn't really include it in my sideboarding plans. I think that the only thing they showed me the first game was one binding, and then they had the other binding plus Vraska's Contempt plus... I feel like there was one more. I can't remember. I feel like there was one more, though. So yeah, their removal package was much better than their first game let on. Oh look, he's kind of backing out on your auras. It's not really on your side anymore at all. Presumably this doesn't attack because they want to block. What do I do now? I think I just play Brute. This is another situation where I want to be able to like Lightning Strike and pay for a Captain in the same turn, which I'll be able to do next turn. So if he does not have a creature here, then I'm in like really good shape. And if he has one creature, preferably that dies to Lightning Strike, I'm still in good shape. That counts. Raging Swordtooth. I don't remember which one that is. Oh, it's that one. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble with that. I might need to like side in the Cutthroat. No blocks. Okay. Let's just go ahead and attack. This is another situation where the Menace actually plus removal doesn't really let me get him. Just kind of a shame. The one toughness here makes it pretty hard. But let's see what he decides to do. He probably is going to double block this. I guess he doesn't actually need to, because he's about to play, if he has a land, he's about to play the Dinosaur. So in this case, I think I will Lightning Strike. But yeah, it's a shame that I can't actually get a 2-for-1 in any way here. Strike you. So yeah, he'll just be able to pick up the Fathom Fleet for free with his Dinosaur. A shame. That is Skullduggery. We were talking about swashbuckling, Admittedly, yes, they are similar names. I've gotten them confused myself. Yep. Yep. If he attacks, I will trade this. I'm not even sure I would have. I actually don't think I would have. I think what I want to do here is just, like, get on the board more. Okay. You know, I'm not wondering if that was correct. Because he's going to attack with the 5/5. I could, like, triple block and trade all three, but that seems terrible. Whereas if I played, like, the Deadeye for no value, then he would have only been able to kill two. I'm not even sure that I would have necessarily liked that. I think I'm just going to take this, honestly. I think that's fine. This 5/5 is kind of a problem for me. Drawing some of my unconditional removal would be really nice. Maybe I should have... Oh, gosh. Maybe I should have held the Lightning Strike. Ooh, okay. So that's gone. Let's say that I attack with everybody. This becomes a 5/5. 3/2/2. Yeah, that actually just looks fine. Okay, let's full attack. Okay, so I have two Menace guys and a 5/5. It's not bad. It's a shame that even if Direfleet dies, that I can't actually cast both my spells. Casting both of them this turn would have been pretty good. I wonder what his last card is. I really have no way of knowing. He played a lot out last turn, so it's not like it's likely that it's dead or anything. Ooh. Okay, so he's going to gain a bunch of life. That's true. But, I have some options to maybe be cute here. Like, I could not kill the hatchling. I could also, like, actually contempt the hatchling so that he can't get the token, and then what, try to race the 5? He's about to gain 4 life. I don't think I can do that. I think this guy is just going to not kill those. Okay, so that is the right blocking order. Okay, let's go to damage assignment. Let's just not kill the hatchling. Yes. Okay. You gain 4 life, which just means I'm not going to be able to ratio. But now I'm like in a much better position. So now the question is, do I want to contempt this turn, or do I want to like take 2? You know what, I'm just going to play the Tormentor. It stops the attack from this, and I'll gain the 2 back on that, and I get to snipe his last card. That actually seems pretty decent. Especially because, depending on what he does, it's possible I don't even have an attack next turn, and I won't be able to get it. It was another dagger. Okay, that actually makes me glad that I did this. So I'm going to take 5 off the sword, whatever, sword tooth. And I'll be taking 1 off the raptor hatchling, so I'll be going to 6. Okay. I guess I'm just going to 5. I guess he doesn't want to, he wants to block with the hatchling instead of chipping. Fair enough. Skullduggery. Ooh. Ooh. Skullduggery works really well. Can I afford to take another 5? Probably. So let's say that I just attack with the menace dude. Perfect. This is a 2-for-1. Assuming he doesn't have anything. Okay. I give you this. I give you that. And pay black. And I kill both your creatures. And I say go. Okay, so I'll be going to 2 here. Which does put me in, like, lightning strike range. And if I wanted to not be in lightning strike range, I'd have to, what, block with the Deadeye? Like, chump with the Deadeye? I guess I could chump with the Dire Fleet so that I could contempt this turn. Because then, like, I could contempt in response in case... Oh, he's tapping his red anyway. Okay. Bonded Horncrest, huh? Okay. Oh, no attacks. Well, that's good for me. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do that. I gain 2 life, go to 9. And then I full attack. Because it can't block anyway. And unless he has a haste creature, it can't attack either. It is possible he could have a haste creature. I assume that was trample on the Sawtooth. I was aware of trample on the Sawtooth. That's why I was saying I'd have to block with the Tormentor if I wanted to go to 4 and then not die to a lightning strike. But then I was thinking, oh wait, I actually thought that was at first the 2-1 haste, and I was about to just lose it. Okay. Not bad. So let's attack with everyone, actually. Let's say attack with everyone. Because this will die regardless. So, like, I'll be trading his choice for the raptor. Maybe I just attack with these two? No, that doesn't do anything different. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Because I have to attack with something. Because I could get a 2-2 first strike to try to kill this, but I think we're just going to full attack here. That is swinging for 7, which is a lot. I bet he will block 1. He'll lose the Frenzied Raptor, which means that he won't be able to attack next turn without haste. I'll get 2 creatures out. Like, if he just takes this, then I'm pretty happy. So that actually means that then I can first strike it too. He is just going to take it. It actually makes me a little bit nervous. That means that he's confident in his removal abilities, or just confident that I can't deploy 2 creatures. Okay. So 2 cards in hand. So yeah, Skullduggery, I agree, Cox. Pretty awesome. Okay, cool. It's a lot like Subtle Strike, which I loved, just better, I think. So I think what I want to do here is pull in the Cutthroat and pull out something. Shocking, right? Actually, Sure Strike is probably good against him too. I'm just worried about the bigger creatures that otherwise I might have trouble dealing with. And then we probably take out, like, maybe we do take out the Schooner here, and we take out... How good was Vanquish against him? Not bad. It actually kills the life gain enrages, it kills the hatchling enrager. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I could see an argument for maybe taking out one of the Pyromancers, because they're not going to have as many things that they can kill. And even the things that they do kill are going to, it's going to enrage them. Okay, I think that's a reasonable argument. Anything else that I want? Rummaging, Swashbuckling. Nope, I think that's good. I guess the Pyromancers do give me some reach, which can also be nice against big creatures, but... Yeah. Never totally sure. Well, I guess there's some things I'm sure about. I'm pretty sure that I don't want Duress. This hand is a bit rough. I'm on the draw. This is like right at the edge of keepable, I think. I could see going either way on that. Because I don't have any action until turn 3, but I do have a lot of 2-drops. I guess that technically counts as something. So I get 2 draws to a 2-drop, and I have a lot of 2-drops. And then I actually have one of my better removal spells against him, plus an evasive creature. Okay, I don't need more land. That's something I do not need. Yep. I usually end up regretting keeping hands like this. And my bar is definitely, like, moved up on, like, how many lands I'll keep. But I still think that I keep land-heavy hands too often. Okay. Action. Okay, I think we just go ahead and get the creature down, that's fine. I could trade with the dinosaur if he wants to. Yeah, okay. I will offer it. I don't necessarily think that this is, like, suspicious or anything. Because he will kill my only creature, and he will get the 2 life. Yeah. So I think he had enough upside there. Now you play a Frenzied Raptor. Okay, I think we just have to blast that. So now I'm getting attacked for 2. I have all the lands I could need. Yeah, I agree with you. Well, clearly I agreed with you. It's basically what I said. Alright. I think you're right. I suspect that I'm probably suffering from confirmation bias, and that I don't remember the ones where I drew out of it fine. But in Limited, you're like, well, decent removal, an evasive creature, and all my colors? Can I really pass that up? Right? I don't know. More mana isn't really what I wanted, but... Do I just have to kill this thing? I don't think I have to. I think I'm okay to take some more damage off of this. Because they're just both really bad targets. I guess if he immediately plays a dinosaur, I'll be a bit bummed. But I think this is okay. I just know that he has such worse stuff, and this is one of my few ways to deal with it. Okay. Huh. Okay. I think that I probably actually played this. Hold Skullduggery. If he plays a dinosaur, then I can Skullduggery in response, and then that will stop the attacks as well. Dinosaur? Indeed. So, we do this, pay my black. So this guy will go up to 3/3, but this one I'll be a 4/4, so he can't be attacked into. Drover dies. So I kind of got like a kill a 1/1 fog. Okay. Now I can contract killing. 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Contract killing you. And play out the captain. Okay. That's something. I assume he attacks with Deepwater. He attacks with both. Really? That is suspicious. But I don't think that at the moment I have the luxury of just taking 4 and going to 5, so what is the trick that you're holding? Crash the ramparts. Okay, so I'm still gonna take a bunch. Okay. Dire Fleet. Okay. Well, 1 toughness really isn't what I wanted to see there, since it means that I can't cleanly trade for the deep water. Oh, shit. That'll get equipped to the knight. And then I'm actually, like, forced to badly trade for the deep water. And I'm forced to draw something or die. That doesn't look good for me. Okay. One. Okay, this becomes a 3/3. He gets to kill 2 of mine. If I draw something that kills this, I am stable, in quotes. Problem is that I'm assuming that his hand is probably gas, since he missed land drops so much. Dual shot. Okay. I'm not stable anymore. And that's not going to do it. Okay. I think my sideboarding plan was fine. He did come out with some bigger or smaller creatures there, so maybe I'll actually bring the Pyromancer back in and pull out something else, since this card is as good. Something like maybe Rowdy Crew. Yeah, okay. I like Rowdy Crew, but bleh. What else? Anything else? Maybe Schooner's actually okay. What would I pull for Schooner? Do you like Schooner? The Hoarders have been a little bit underwhelming, but I'm not sure I can afford to do that. I don't think I want to drop my pirate count too much. I could theoretically pull March of the Drowned, but that's just a clean way to get up on cards. Yeah, I think this is fine. Definitely play first. This looks good. Yeah, I'll keep this. Mold a 6. Keep and scry bottom. Awesome. So obviously this will be turn 2 Dire Fleet. Probably won't be doing turn 3 Fire Cannon. Fire Cannon I think is just pretty good against him, just because it reaches up so high. Higher than I can normally kill. Okay, well, I'm just not going to play anything. And then next turn I'll be able to haste if I want. And if he plays something that's vanquishable, I think that counts. Yeah. Okay. So now we play Brazen Buccaneers. I'd rather get the counter right now. Counter, 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 counter. Oh yeah. On top. Okay, attack for 6. That curved out nicely. Keep Rowdy? I do like Rowdy. What would you have cut, out of curiosity? I was considering keeping Rowdy and dropping March, since they kind of... I guess they're actually... I was about to say because they kind of do similar things, but they're also kind of a combo together. Since if you end up pitching pirates you want, you can pull them back. Okay, Raging on top. Okay. I'm not going to contract killing that, obviously. Yeah, I think I just full attack, honestly, and keep beating down on him. And then just play the headstrong. I do think that is the right block. Take 3, and here's headstrong. Difficult. Maybe one of the 3-2-5 drops. Oh, Pyromancer. Yeah, I mean, I had Pyromancer out for game 2, but then in game 2 it looked like he had a lot more smaller creatures than he did in game 1. I was considering maybe pulling one of the, yeah, that's the type of thing I want to contract kill. Perfect. Okay, go to 3. This looks stitched up. The Pyromancers do go to the face, which is kind of cool. You need to drop 3 creatures if you don't have removal. Okay. Well, maybe I can get some money back. I do agree that 5 is... oh, thank you. That 5 is a bit high for this deck. I can't remember what my other 5-drop is. If I remember right, I have a black 5-drop too. Yeah. I can't remember. Yeah, this is good. Huh. Okay. So, I mean, the obvious plan here is just Dire Fleet turn 2, then attack into this. If he wants to trade, that's fine. Sky... oh, that's this one. Okay. And he's going to play it. That might end up getting vanquished. Well, it is something that I can kill in combat easily. 2 toughness does seem to kind of be a magic number for this deck. It's because I have so many 2 power things. Yeah. I agree. Oh, you didn't mean the Pyromancer removal. You're right. It's contract killing. Yeah, I'm definitely not cutting contract killing. Since that's just removal for his big guys for sure. Ugh. Okay. Interesting. That might actually change my mind about something. Because this means that I can just kill this. Gosh. What's the right thing to do here? Because I'd much rather trade this. Yeah, I think I do this. If he blocks, then I still get the benefit. I don't think he will block. But then I get through 3 damage. And then I can just Deadeye next turn. Okay. So I think that's okay. But stranding all that mana. Attack raid. Problem is that there's only so many creatures that Skullduggery just straight trades for. Well, there's another. That's too bad. That would have been good on him. And I guess it does like trade for a 2/2 in this case with both modes. And then I wouldn't have stranded so much mana. Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. Okay. Attack here. Yep. And I get something real? Yeah, that is something real. Okay. So next turn I might be priced into doing a Vanquish. Maybe. And I'd rather that you just... I mean, you definitely have a play, because you pitched Fire Cannon. So what is that play? Wait. Must be an instant speed play. Okay. Five is the white kill an attacker. Okay, so I think I'm going to Deadeye again, and then Dire Fleet, and then Vanquish next turn, I think is safe. A Lightning Strike would not kill me. Is playing a bit fast and loose. This is a lot of damage. So this is going to take me to 5, and then I'll have 3 turns to kill me with the other one. Highest interdiction. That's a problem. that probably means I won't be able to kill him that quickly. I think I'm really paying the price for stranding that mana. Okay, I can do both, so that's something. And this guy can still crew, so that's something. So we have to full attack. No real option there. I'm gonna Vanquish now in case he has Pump. And I can use the Schooner to block that, so that's fine. Okay. So now the question is, can I do 9 damage to him? He needs 3 turns here. And I'm swinging for like 8, 9, 10. I'm actually swinging for 10 next turn. Yeah. Something relevant? Something very relevant. Shit. Now I have to draw removal or die. Wait, is that true? Because I'm going to attack for lethal. No, because he'll chump here, and then he just takes 6. Yeah. Oh, another flyer was not what I needed to see there. Okay. Anything I would want to change? Other than that play that I ended up regretting. I actually don't think so. I don't really see anything that I want different here. What time is it? 1? Honestly, probably not. This is fine. I have to get up at 9 tomorrow. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing another draft. I will almost certainly do one tomorrow night, though. Gotta prepare for Tuesday, right? So I think the question now is, what is my turn 3 play, assuming nothing bizarre happens? Hitting discard when they have this many cards in hand isn't as useful. So I think I might just go with the with this dude. Now if he doesn't have a dinosaur, he can't... Oh wait, this guy can't block. Really? He has his own. He doesn't have a pirate though, so mine is better. Okay. Okay. So let's full swing. It is possible that it was right to leave that back, because it can block the knight, but I guess this can block the knight too. And it's just more damage, and I think that I'm actually fine. Do you mean you would have gone with the discard instead of the menace guy? Ooh. Okay, so that makes things a little bit sporting, because, ooh, that helps too. Shame I can't do everything, but I can do a lot. So, Cutlass goes on someone. Hoarder, I guess. Because now if he blocks that, he's trading the schooner, first of all. And then I can use the treasure to play the Tormentor. Cool. That was perfect. I actually really like Cutlass. I think it's pretty good in these pirate decks. Another knight. They still can't block a menace. Ooh. I could use that to kill. So let's go ahead and just put this here. Yeah, so the menace guy is safe. This is a trade. So what's he gonna do here? He's gonna crew and he's gonna block here. Oh, that was stupid of me. I did not consider that he could just use this guy to crew even though he can't block. Yeah. Although I'm actually still fine with that. I kind of thought he would kill this. That he was going to double block that. I don't think I need to do this, so I think I'm just going to equip here. Four? Pious Interdiction? Is that 4? Yes, okay. And then presumably he attacks. That's fine, no blocks. Okay. Ooh, that's not bad at all. So let's just go ahead and attack. He would obviously have to chump. He doesn't. I think I just want the rigging runner to raise the odds that I can blast next turn. Or raise the odds that I can kill him next turn. Another 4? Thrash of Raptors. So he will get the 3/3 on the knight now. It's too bad. So I assume these both attack for 6. But then I clear the Raptors and win. Wow. Okay. He just left himself dead to removal? And I'm sitting here trying to think what I did wrong. Okay, cool. So this is for a little bit of money. I was about to say all the money. This is definitely not all the money. Is there anything that I want to change? Sure Strike might be okay against him, but what would I take out? When everything else seems so good. It's basically removal against him. So I could cut like... I don't think I cut anything. I think I run it like this. Okay. Now this looks just fine. Let's keep it. So Buccaneers was the thing that I was thinking of swapping for Sure Strike. So let's see how that would have played out. I thought that might be like my worst creature. Weird card, right? I will be able to like Lightning Strike Rigger in the same turn if I want, which is something. So obviously this will not block. Goblins, okay. Attack? No attack. Okay, he doesn't want to trade. I think we just strike right now. Swing with Hoarder, play Rigger. Interesting. He must need to shape his hand a bit. Otherwise, I don't think he would have done that. Maybe I'm wrong. Thrash of Raptors is going to get vanquished. Maybe he just really wanted to be able to get some value off it. Yeah, I think the Vanquish here is better than the Buccaneers. Pretend that I have Skullduggery. Although, it's not really much use pretending, since I probably would have just used it already. Let's see what he pitches. I'm going to assume it's going to be a land, and that he's probably land heavy. No. This doesn't really hit anything? Does this hit anything in my deck other than, like, Dire Fleet Captain pumped up? Or somebody holding Cutlass? I don't think it naturally hits any of my creatures. Yeah, that's not great. Let's start with this. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. I think I just don't attack. I don't really want to use the March right now. So I guess, okay, you stabilized. So I've already used the Vanquish, so all I have right now is what? Vraska's Contempt. Oh, he has 2 of them. That's not good. I have Vraska's Contempt, I have the Cannon, whatever it's called. I have Contract Killing. I did not side in Cutthroat here. Skullduggery would be a good draw. Okay. Yeah, most certainly has a follow-up creature. I don't think he would just let me Fathom Fleet for free. Pious Enter, shit. Okay. That is really bad for me. Okay, I need a good draw here. And he has more. Oh. That is not a good draw. I literally just can't attack. I should play one of these. This Menace guy was kind of my plan. Yep. Ew. Well, this is just Decayed Terror. Oh, okay. I'm just dead. Yeah. I am just dead, basically. He'll take me to 1, and there's no way I can win. Okay, well, 1-2. Don't get my money back, or get any money back. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day, night, whatever. And I'll draft again later.